Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. I hope things are well in your world. Today's episode is the episode that almost didn't make it. In this one, you're going to see me pick fights that I really shouldn't be picking, make some bad decisions, and end up really punished for it. I was a little frustrated by the end of this episode, and I almost decided to end the series and not keep going. And that's when I remembered I'm a card game streamer dipping my toe into FPSs. I'm not Shroud. I'm not Pestily. It's okay to lose. And that loss is part of the fun, as long as you're learning from it and looking to get better if that's your jam, which I am. So today, there's a lot of lessons you can learn about how not to PvP in the cycle. I'm happy to share it now because I think that I certainly learned from it. Perhaps you can too. And let's just say the next episode will make up for some of that. So thank you for sticking with me here. I hope that you enjoy the blunders. Enjoy watching me get crushed, and look forward to the next episode where we'll get a little bit of revenge. All right. Thank you so much. Enjoy. All right, so let's get organized here. I need to go to my hideout and check our generators, get my inventory organized, and then get ready to go out on our next raid. Last run was a hell of a raid. I walked out with some junk I just shouldn't have gotten. All right, we'll see if we can do anything with the crew quarters too. Because I should really have the K-Marks generator going too. Yeah, and I can now. Let's just get that going. I also want to check and see if we can get another armor printing. A lot of people have said that it reminds them of Apex Legends, but I think it's probably more because of the art style than the actual gameplay, at least once you get into it. Okay, so I do need more hardened metals for these hats, which is what I was looking to build. But we can get another shield going. Tactical shield is technically worse, huh? Yeah, shield's just the best one. Let's get another one of those printing. All right, and let's check our inventory for this run. We are already geared up, although I do want to put a 2x on this Manticore. And I did have some XP here that I wanted to go ahead and grab. So let's get a 2x for the Manticore, and then we can launch out. I think I've decided to just take the best gear I can into every raid until I run out. Yeah, there is actually, which is one of the things I think is kind of cool with this game. Basically, when you die, you don't actually die. You get coated in foam and then teleported back to the station. So nobody actually dies. You can actually see there's one of the areas over here defoaming. Here's prospectors that got foamed. They're clearing the foam off. So you'll see whenever anybody dies, they just get covered in foam. So the prospectors aren't actually killing each other. So that's why it's kind of okay to be a little bit murderous. All right. Since that upgrade just finished, I'll grab that and then we'll launch down. I also want to do a quick review of what our quests are. And see if I can do... I really want to do the Safe Pockets upgrade. Okay, we did one of those. Oh, I need a lot more for that. And that. Okay, I'm out of stuff. Alright, time to raid. Alright, so what are our objectives? We need metallic alloys, circuit boards. We need to kill a strider at the lake. Flawed velicite, so we should do some mining and circuit boards. So the lake would be a good spot to get started at. We do still need some optic glass, which we can find there too. So let's get going and probably look at optic glass and the lake being our main target. The other thing this has going over Tarkov is the load time. You're watching the load time. This is it. There's a short little animation of you dropping in. You're playing. Dropped us right at the lake labs too, which is convenient because I need to kill stuff here. I think there's some good mining at this waterfall too. I'm pretty sure there was some junk back here. Nah, I may be making that up. Yeah, I am. I know there's one of the waterfalls that has some good mining nodes. I was convinced that was it, but that's not super what we're after right now. This is also just a less complicated game. Doesn't make it worse, just less complicated. This has been looted recently. I think that means maybe I try to go in here and catch them going the other way. Or the whole thing's just been looted to pieces and this is pointless. Yay, a weak stem. This has kind of been pillaged. That metal toilet paper there is kind of useful. We're just going to stash one of those. It'll make us more armor. Most of what I needed to do was just kill some striders here, so I guess we'll go peek for striders. One. Two. Three. Quest done. No vehicles that I'm aware of yet. So if I want to with that done, I could go back and check that waterfall. Because I'm pretty sure there is actually mining stuff I can do there, and I just don't exactly know where to go. Yeah, there's a lot of waterfalls back there. One of them has a bunch of mining crap. And we need velicite, so... Open doors behind me just makes me nervous. Let's go down here and check them. Should be aware of where my extracts are too. Okay, right over there in the jungle. Yeah, one of these waterfalls has like a cave, I think. Is that mineable? It is. Okay, maybe it's just the area around it that you can mine. Because we are getting the crap we need here. Yeah, now that I have these, I'm tempted to just try to extract. Like, these are not terribly valuable. It wasn't that hard to get it. But I feel like it's a quest done. Yeah, that feels like it's just worth getting out of here. Especially since we're pretty close to the extract anyway. All sorts of little divots people can camp in back here. And they do. Evac coming in. Piggy's over there. Which usually means no people, but not always. There's a mining area back there that you need a key for. Ow. All clear so far. What's this? Stash that's been looted. I've gotten a ton of fights in this corridor. I heard somebody. Couldn't quite tell where. It's a shadow, not a player. At least I'm pretty sure I heard something. Extract's right up here. You can't stand where the ship is landing, or it will crush you. We learned that the hard way. Kind of a quiet raid, but quiet raids can be good ones. Two to 3 minutes on EFT isn't that bad. But that's probably just because there's so many people playing right now, right? Like, it's the beginning of why presumably there's a ton of people playing. This game wipes every 3 months. Quiet raid, but I like quiet raids are good raids. We got a quest done. That's what we're after. Any raid you survive is a good one. Close to getting another quest done, too. All right, so let's turn those in. We got the Osiris one done. What did we get here? Oh, neat. We get a free crate. Pistons, ball bearings, cables, toilet paper, compound sheets. I'll take it. All right, so Osiris people are here.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Just in time. Thanks.
All right, we need to go to the waterfall lab, vaccine lab, and get medical supplies. Cool. And we're level 4 with Osiris. Cool, cool, cool. I think that means we will have new jobs in the future. We've certainly got this.
Yes.
So what do I need to do on that?
Handle that?
Get Osiris what they need. Not sure what it is, but I think you can eventually be able to buy strong stems.
Very well.
I didn't see an objective on that. Oh, okay. That was this. I just accepted it too quickly. No worries. We could probably sell junk and get our faction up high enough to be able to buy manticores, but I don't really feel like I need to yet. I mostly just want to depot this stuff and get back out there. Do I not have room for that Velicite? Would appear not. I don't really know why I'm saving these things, but I've also got some junk in here I just don't want. I'm never using these pistols. So I think we can safely sell those. Yeah, I forget you can't sell from your inventory. I got to do it here. So we'll sell items, sell pistols. And we should be able to just launch right back down if my stuff is in good repair, which it is. Cool. All right, we should be ready to launch then. Let's get back out there. So we should have strong stems unlocked, hopefully quite soon. Got a sniper rifle too I'm itching to take out. Alright, where are we at? So we need to visit the science lab too, and I think we're right next to it, right? Isn't that on our list? Science campus? No, vaccine labs is what I need. Vaccine labs is here. So I can go past it and get there. There's a crate at the top of this thing. Oh, it's over here. Sure. Not a good gun, but it's a backup. That's something I could potentially help you with. I don't see a very compelling reason to waltz through the science campus. But I haven't spent a lot of time at vaccine labs. Have you decided something you might like to do, Daryl? Send me a message on Discord. We can talk. Okay, it's probably me that triggered those. Almost certainly me. All right, this will take us into science labs, but I can just go around the edge. Somebody getting their data drives over there. If they're heading this way, I'll take a shot or two. There's an extract over here, so it is conceivable. No, I'm probably just going out on that one. All right, this will get us over to the vaccine labs. Potential target practice, but not likely that I'd hit them. It's basically the labs there. Chance that was a fake extract. That's why I'm still kind of going to look at this area. I don't think it was, though. All right, this is what we're here for. we need medical supplies. Somebody's been through here and killed a couple of them. I don't think these husks are worth much, and they're heavy as heck, but if I'm not carrying anything else, it's fine. I don't have that key, obviously. You're not making the game look real good right now. I have gotten stuck. Game? Not super happy about that one. Alright, maybe I can emote my way out of it? I think you get automatically unstuck after 2 minutes. So I didn't mean for us to sit here and camp this, but that looks like what we're going to do for just a minute. And you know what? That's okay. Kind of embarrassing, but we'll take it. Give us a chance to enjoy some of the ambiance. I mean, other players can be anywhere they want to be. Like, they'll move around. This is just kind of... I feel bad because I know people are watching this and it's embarrassing, but I didn't do this on purpose. I was trying to just jump over the wall and move quickly. It thinks I'm walking. I really should be bringing grenades too. So how's your day going? I think it may be Nexus. I think it may very well be. I am pretty sure I watched this happen to a streamer and he was able to get out after like 2 minutes of sitting in it. Uh... I want to show you guys how awesome the game is. This is just not a great way to do it. I don't think there's actually a unstuck feature. You can suicide. There it goes. It unstuck me. Not ideal that I got stuck, but if you're going to have that happen, at least they'll get you out of it. We just needed to get the medical supplies here too, right? Yeah. I do hear somebody. Not that I can hit them. See if I can catch him on the way out. I heard them, and there's a set of armor sitting right there. Maybe, but I didn't see the backpack or the body. They've just gone silent. Nothing. Any of you guys seen them? Like they went in there, I heard them healing. They didn't get got by the mobs. They may be waiting in there to see if I'll push them. Which is not crazy. I'm a bit exposed up here. And they might have also just gotten out that way and I didn't see them, right? That armor piece right there just confuses the hell out of me. I gotta give it a few more seconds. I'm not usually a huge camper, but we've already invested so much time here. We may as well double down on it. Get ourselves a little bit of a sunk cost fallacy. It's going to be embarrassing if I do find them and then they kill me. I can't imagine how they would have killed themselves in there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, is like, but I don't even know who would go try to pick it up. I think that was probably there before and I didn't notice it. And I definitely heard them moving. But they might have just run out and around. It's entirely possible they could have gotten out and I wouldn't have even noticed. Yeah, I kind of can't imagine anyone's this patient. I wasn't being this patient. Yeah, they must have just bailed. They had to have. I'm not even quite sure what the medical supplies look like. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. They bailed through the back and I didn't see them. I mean, that's somebody's helmet. Somebody freaking died here. Doesn't mean it was them. They didn't have a backpack? I don't want to be running around with a white tactical shield. I thought the person I hit had green armor. But I don't actually remember. Need some of that old-fashioned medicine. That's a place it just was. Alright, fine. I'm not finding old medicine here. We'll go to the, lake. I guess I can check that building while we're here. Nada. Yep, all looted. This is a bit underwhelming. I think you can loot some lockers in some places, but not these. Alright, well let's get out of here and go to the lake. Lake's right up here, right? Yeah. I do not like storms. But I expect we're sticking through it at this point. Because I may as well get to the lab at this by now. Yeah, we're almost there. I'm just going to go get in the lab then. We'll wait out the storm there. I would like to get in cover before too long. Because lightning sucks. So just hanging out in the dark. During a storm, no new people will load in. Recoil takes a little bit of getting used to on this gun. Okay, let's get up here. Look for medical supplies. Wait out the bloody storm. That reflection was terrifying. Yeah, this has all been looted too, which is not surprising. Like, this is a high value loot area. Alright, I'll get in the actual lab. At least the lightning can't hit me here. And we can wait out the storm. You saw that shadow? It was scary, wasn't it? Alright. Storms are coming. That means we're kind of going to hide in a corner for about 5 minutes. Because it's about to get too dark for us to realistically play. And I didn't bring a flashlight. At least not a tactical one. And I'm not walking around in the dark with only a flashlight out. Good chance to explore around here and see what sort of things you can see. I don't need to be carrying around this rusty pistol or special ammo. I don't need that. The rest of this is at least reasonable to be holding. Yeah, I think I'd rather be hiding in a corner for a minute. Because it's about to get real dark in here. Like, I've got this flashlight. But that just makes me an easy target. I'm always like, who needs tactical here? Alright, what else could we try to do here in here? We could try to find the archaeology site. Which I imagine is in the dig site. So that can be on our list too. Try to hit that and then get out. Search the east caverns on Bright Sands. North, southwest, east. So this would actually be where we need to go. East caverns. Okay. I'm glad I checked that. They do storms every once in a while. When a storm happens, it means nobody else can spawn in. Nobody can spawn out if you don't get out before they happen. And it's just like 5 minutes of gross. I think it's supposed to encourage people to leave the maps. It's actually kind of just a little annoying. Or there's something you're supposed to do with them that I'm just not aware of. Okay, so storm's over. We dropped some crap we don't need. Don't really need the radio equipment either, but let's look for the medical equipment. If I find a bunch, maybe we'll get out. If I don't, we'll go check that dig site. There's some filaments down there, but I don't really need those anymore. So players are able to spawn in again. More med kits that I don't need. Decoy grenades nice to have. Always happy to find toilet paper. But I think we've probably done what we can do here, and I should just go to the dig site. Yeah, this has just been looted too recently. All right, dig site is back behind me, right? East Caverns? Yeah. Ow. That's why we got all these extra stems. Will this get me there? No, it'll get me close. I still got to go through that camp again. I don't know if I need those filaments for anything else, but no reason not to grab them. Okay, so dig site is basically due south. Still trying to get used to the recoil on this thing. Somebody's zoning in over there. And sometimes those things sound like they're right on top of you. I'll take a little target practice. Oh, never mind. No, I won't. I didn't know what they had. If I'd known they had a sniper rifle, we'd probably play that a little different. All right, so somewhere in here is the dig site. That looks kind of like a dig site, doesn't it? And we need old bones. Hey, there's some bones. Can I put them in here? Yeah, neat. There's some more. Yeah, pockets won't hold anymore. Perhaps some up here? We'll go check over there, I guess. This whole thing seems like one giant old bone. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I kind of feel like they'd just be closer to this thing. I'm not sure why I keep thinking that. There they are. Alright, so we probably try to just cut and ditch now, right? Head over here. Have to be careful about that sniper that we ticked off. Not sure where that evac is. Is that it? No, it was over here somewhere. Okay. This would be a terrible time to get stuck on terrain. Let's not do that, please. Gosh darn it, I am so bad at this. I just wanted to kill that player. Maybe they don't know I'm here. It's not like we've made a ton of noise or anything. I guess learning the terrain will help me some, being better at these fights. Because they're long gone. You need this wood eventually. I may as well pick it up while I'm here. And I know you need a ton of that eventually, and it's heavy. Yeah, that part was meant to be a joke, but they're long gone out of there, right? Yeah, that's my other problem is I keep thinking people are going to hang around in areas where they're just There's no reason for them to stick there. We could try to check through the labs one more time, potentially. I doubt it's had time to respawn, but... I didn't check the back end anyway. That crate's not opened. Which has got to be a good sign. Ooh, medical supplies. That's what we need. More grenades for me to waste. Okay, so this hasn't been looted. We can actually find some junk here. I need alloys. This is great. I know resin guns are a pain in the butt to get. This is turning into a surprisingly good raid, if a surprisingly long one. I was going to loot the rest of the place. I don't know where they went. I suppose that's a big issue for me too, is I lose track of people. And probably stand still too long. Stash that. It's still a dead drop. Every time I check it. They're dead. They're not dead. They're fleeing. They're healing. I got one of them. There's two. Got them both. Whew. You find the keys in jackets. We will get out now if we can. Their stuff isn't really worth taking. Where's your backpack? There's your backpack. I do need this optic glass. Rattler eyes I don't need. They had green armor. If I can get that, I'd like to. Yeah, I gotta make room for that. Just drop off the crab that's heavy, I guess? There we go. Alright, and my way out is just right over here, so let's go. There's somebody right up here. Gosh darn it. I was sure I had them too. Well. That's why we play the game. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. We got Angel of Death and Hot Gingerbread Man, but we're not able to defeat Nate. Oh man, that hurts. That really hurts. God, I was so close. I could have just left him too. They were so clueless, just standing there while I tapped him. I was like, "We're fine. We'll just finish it up." We were not fine, and we did not finish it up. Oh gods, that's so bad. It's so bad. We're not going to talk about it though. All right, let's gear up for the next run. We've got decent weapons we could be taking, like this Phasic Lancer. I'll use the good stuff. God, it just feels so dumb. We were so close. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it here, and we will get better geared up and enter with better knowledge for the next one. Let's go ahead and check and see if there's anything else in our den that we need to get. That one was rough. Because we were close range, and I figured I have the shotgun. It's decent at close range. I was pretty sure I'd already hit them at least a couple times. And I've got a 2x on the other one, which is a little hard to like aim close up. But we just gave them a huge loot delivery. Yeah, I should call it here. And a very big thank you to my patrons. Thank you, Punk, Joe, Jesse, Jacob, Scott, Fasty, Rich, Brandon, Jazzy, Craig, and Geis. I appreciate y'all.